So it's got through raining really hard. So it's perfect time to get these brakes done, man. We finally got the pads in. You're going to take everything off. You need to take this portion off as well. So take this off so we can relieve the pressure when we put the pads on. We are going to take the brake parts cleaner and spray down the pistons as we're going to pull the brakes and push them all the way out so we can get any dirt and grime that's underneath. It kind of gets rolled in, it gets rolled in, you know, it's basically the dirt and grime that you get on the road. It just kind of sits in there. And you get the pistons not want to seat all the way back, or you get them where they kind of stay stuck and they kind of rub up against the pads, which rub up against the rotors, decreasing the life, and also creating roll resistance. So if you try and get on it, you really can't get on it. Let's get it. All right, so we got the back pads out. So what we have to do is remove the pin that holds them up front, and this pin, mind you. Hold on. All right, we're back. You'll need an 8mm for the pin, and for the caliper pin, you'll need a 4mm Allen. These are actually pretty even in wear, which is what we're looking for in a pad. Make sure we don't have any issues with our caliper. You can see the mount that's left on this. See the difference? So the rear, I don't use my rears as much, but if you're doing the fronts, might as well do the backs. Get knocked out at one time. So we are going to push the piston out here, and then we just have to use brute force to push it back in enough to put the new pads in, so we can clean any dirt, gunk, and grime on it. Right there. Yeah, you see all that? Yeah, we gotta get that off. All right, so we use the old pad to push it back in, and then to get off this pin, you're gonna have to take, to get off this pin, you have to take the wheel out so you can have enough clearance, because this rotor is gonna be in the way. So if you want to get all the way off, you're gonna take the wheel off in the back. I would do this if I had my tires and my 520 conversion, but it's not here, and I'll probably be riding my bike to work after Monday because it's Memorial Day weekend. All right, so something I noted you might want to do when you put them in is start your pin in this outside one, lift up on the clip that's creating pressure, though you can get it lined up accurately, and then when it's time to put the second one in, it'll be a little bit easier. All right, you see right here, I got the slit pretty much all the way down. The reason why you need that because you want to be able to still line this up over here. If you can't line it up, that means something is not seated properly. All right, so be mindful of that. We're going to check on the other side, make sure it's seated properly. The other pad is seated properly, so there's no uneven brake wear. See what I'm talking about? Right there. It needs to be on that perch. Right there. Or it's going to have issues. Make sure it's on both sides, and then you can go ahead and tighten it down. And what I did is from this side, I made sure it's lined up. One hand reached around, started this on in. Now if we're going to start tightening down side to side, and then you can torque it down. Me, I'm just going to snug the hell out of it. Because my torque wrench didn't come in yet, so yay. All right, they're in. Let's hit build the pressure back up. Pressure's built up. Should be good to go. And yeah, FYI, we are waiting on our new tires. You guys are gonna love it because I just saw this. Yeah, I'm glad I went and ordered them. Now, mind you, these are the Dunlop GR joints, and as you can see, we're getting there. So we're getting new tires on the way.